Vladimir Guerrero Jr. deep right field, and it's gone. The first home run of the season for Guerrero is a rocket to right and makes it 2-0.
Boy, he's swinging it. His first home run is a terrific shot over the fence in right field, and he got on top of that high fastball.
And really looked up to and got to know him quite well. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. launches one to left center field, and it's gone. His second in as many games, and it is now a 5-0 lead. And look at how far that one went.
He's a special player, and you talk about Don Mattingly recognized that right away. As soon as he got here, he said, boy, these guys are different. Right on cue, he hits one out of the ballpark.
Well, that's going to make him feel better. Yeah. Sorry, Vladdy. We never doubted you. We knew it was only a matter of time.
He was listening to us. Yeah, boy, where's his power? Okay, I'll show you some power, boys. That was a rocket into the seats in right.
106 miles an hour off the bat. Number 3 on the season for Guerrero, and the Blue Jays lead 1-0.
He goes through stretches where he could be 0 for 5, 0 for 10, and then all of a sudden he'd be 8 for 9.
Guerrero with a high fly ball, left center. It's pretty deep. Cabrera's all the way back. He's at the wall. It's gone. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. has homered again at Yankee Stadium. It's the 11th time he has gone deep in the Bronx. And the Blue Jays are out to an early 2-0 start here in New York. Third time in the last 4 games, Guerrero's hit a home run. He's homered here more than anywhere he's played as a visitor.
This one is lined hard down the left field line. It's gone. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. hits a rocket into the seats in left, and the Blue Jays take a 2-0 lead. And he has become a little bit more of a villain right now here in the Bronx. This is the loudest booing we have heard over the weekend. Number 5 on the season, 113 miles an hour off the bat, and it got out of here in a heartbeat, didn't it? In the air to left field, and the wind can't do a thing about this one. A long home run for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. to make it 2-0.
See where the location is and how this changeup, it just basically ran on a straight path horizontally right into the hands of Vladdy, but as a changeup off speed, he easily clears the hands and gets the barrel of that pitch.
And a drive to left center field, and gone. Vladdy has done it again. His second home run in as many nights, and the Blue Jays are on the board. 441, says StatCast.
Getting to a point, too, with Vladdy where you're not sure what to throw him. What a 1-2 punch at the top of this Blue Jays order, Bo, and then Vladdy.
And the bases are now loaded with 2 outs. That's going to bring up Vladdy. He wants to smile a different way, and he launches this one to left field. Grand slam, Vladdy. 8th home run.
Yeah, Vladdy struck out in the 8th inning against Ridley. And the teammates were giving it to him in the dugout afterwards. 15 runs, 23 hits.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. lines one to deep left field, and it's gone. Home run number 9 on the season for Vladdy, and that extends the lead to 3-0.
Well, Vladdy went up there after a walk in his first plate appearance. He went up there looking for the heater and got it. And you can see that approach, quieting down with the body. That's what's going to allow you to get the barrel out there on a pretty good fastball, especially in that location up and in.
Vladdy in the 1-2, drilled to left center field. You can forget it. Boy, did he ever get a pitch to hit. His first at Rogers Center of the season is a go-ahead blast.
Just what the doctor ordered. Vladdy had got 153 plate appearances going back to last year, including the postseason, without hitting a home run here at Rogers Center. And that one feels good.
Belt is going, and so is Guerrero. Out to deep center field. That's a no-doubter.
He waited 31 games here at Rogers Center to get his first of the season, and now he's homered in consecutive home games. 7-3 Blue Jays on the 11th of the year from Vladdy.
Well, the biggest thing about this is the direction of the home run for me. Straightaway center field, and he's got so much power, he doesn't have to think about generating power.
And high in the air to deep left. Peterson back. It is gone! Getting ready for the home run derby, Buck.
Big-time homer by a big-time hitter. Third home run on the homestand. Boy, that's a good sign for the Blue Jays.
Sends this one to right field, and it is gone! An opposite field two-run homer for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. puts the Blue Jays back on top. Boy, did they need that, and Guerrero delivers his 13th on the season. RBIs number 53 and 54, and it's 4-3 here in the 8th inning. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., the home run derby champion. He drives it to left field, and do you believe it? His first at bat after winning the home run derby is a home run. And it's 1-0 Blue Jays.
He teed off on this slider from Nelson. It backed up. It stayed on the inner part of the plate.
Hits it pretty well to the opposite field, and it's gone! A line drive into the Padres bullpen, number 15 on the season for Vladdy, and it is 2-0.
Oh, just talked about the struggles of Garcia out of the Padres bullpen, and the fastball has been hit and hit hard, and Vladdy teed off on this pitch.
Now Vladimir Guerrero Jr. sends one to deep left. Gone! And the third home run of the inning for the Blue Jays extends the lead.
That's the first home run in 95 plate appearances for Vladdy Guerrero against Seattle, and his first home run in this ballpark. He has never homered here before that swing, and how about back-to-back home runs for the Blue Jays on consecutive pitches?
Now he sends this one towards the right field corner, and it's gone! Just enough to get it out of here, and that'll tie the game.
Well, Vladdy had a good idea what he was going to get as that ball was away from him, and he stayed on it. Boy, oh boy, and that's a real positive sign from Guerrero, hitting the ball with authority to the opposite field. That's when he really is at his best, and he drives it over the wall, a two-run home run.
And now Vladdy gets one in the air. Deep left center, it's gone! The second home run of the inning for the Blue Jays.
Is that all they had to do, was come to Fenway Park? Vladdy popped it over the green monster in left field.
So home runs for Merrifield and Guerrero. If you were just grabbing a sandwich or a pop and sat down a little bit late, you've missed some fireworks already. Guerrero hits one to deep left field, and she is gone. It has been a while. The first one in 17 games for Vladdy, and it's a 4-2 game.
Number 19 for Guerrero. They come right back with a fastball, and he hammers this ball. That ball was running inside, and it was a no-doubter. He enjoys it, as it's been a long time, as Dan mentioned, 17 games with Ramirez yesterday, hitting his 20th.
And Vladdy has gotten the Blue Jays out of that group right here. A no-doubter into the second deck in left, number 20, and the Blue Jays lead.
Well, there's some special things starting to happen with Brent Snyder. Davis Snyder having a big game yesterday. Vladdy's home run in Friday's game.
The 0-1, this one launched down the left field line. It is gone. Vladdy, a line drive right down the left field line, and the Blue Jays lead. Snuck inside the fair pole. His 21st home run of the season.
And Matty, as impressive as this swing was, how about taking that first pitch cutter on the outside corner?
Take the lead.
That's his second career home run against Nathan Vladdy. This is an impressive one. 426 feet to left field, and that's something that this team needed. Vladdy needed it. John Schneider needed it, and the fans needed it. Big time first at bat for Vladdy in a big time situation.
So 2 on with 2 down for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a fastball hit to deep left field. He got it. A 3-run homer for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And isn't that a good sign?
That 3-run shot. Bo draws a big walk to get on base, and Vladdy catches 2 runners in. It's a 3-run home run.
Vladdy with a fly ball to left. It's carrying, and it is gone. He has homered for the 3rd consecutive game, and the Blue Jays have their first run of the afternoon.
Well, what an at-bat by Guerrero. He's seen the ball very well all afternoon. He drew a couple of walks on it. He took a low pitch that was just down for a ball. His inning.
Vladdy hits this one well. Straight away center field. Gone! A rocket off the bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. His 25th on the season, and it is 6-3.
First home run since the 16th against the Red Sox. And boy, oh boy, I like the home run, but I like the direction even more. He hit it to dead center, over 400 feet to center field, and that's the Vladdy swing we have seen over the years.
And Guerrero laces one to left, and this one is gone as well. Another blistering line drive off the bat of Guerrero, his 2nd home run of the game.
First time this season, Vladdy's hit 2 homers in the game. That ball was scalded.
9th career multi-home run game for Vladdy.